Hello everybody, today I'm bringing you a review of another flashlight, but it is different than the previous flashlights I have reviewed for you before. It's made by VastFire. As you can see, there's their name right there. And what makes this light so different, it's actually 3 different colors in one light. Maybe get this right there. And if you can see, the 3 different LEDs right here. You get a red, a green, and a UV light, better known as black light. So let's open this up and see what you get inside. You get 4 closers, 2 on each side, 2 on the front. And you do get 2 batteries, 2400 milliamps each from VastFire. You get some Velcro. More on that in a moment. Here's the pressure switch that you would mount on your firearm. You get a battery charger, red and green light, and when you put your batteries in there, the red light will be on, and when it goes off, that means your batteries are charged. And of course you get the flashlight itself. And there's a little bit of cushioning in here. No instructions came, and to put on the other switch, you just simply unscrew it like this. And then put the other one on just like that. And then what you're going to do, you take the Velcro, peel the paper off of one side, put it on the switch, find out where on your weapon, your firearm, that you want to put this switch on. Then once you find that good spot, you'd peel the paper off and then stick that on, just like that, onto your weapon, so the switch is Velcroed onto your weapon. That's what you get inside the box. Now, why would you want this? Well, it's basically for hunters. Okay, the red and green lights are basically for like when you're hunting certain specific types of animals, like foxes or something of that nature, where they cannot see the red or green spectrum. Whereas like if you were to use a white light, you would scare them away. And so if you were to say use the red or the green light, it won't scare them away because they can't differentiate the red or the green. They won't be able to see it basically. The black light or UV light is mainly used by hunters for blood tracking. Blood does illuminate under black light or UV lighting. Also, critters like scorpions can be illuminated by black lights. So if you happen to be out hunting and you live in an area with like scorpions, certain types of spiders, click it on to the black light and you can kind of see if they're around you. Same thing with the blood. Say if you're, regardless of you're a bow hunter or rifle, you injure the deer and you're going to track them, click it on that black light, shine it on the ground, and the blood will illuminate. You can track where the animal went to. Now this uses the XP G2 Cree LED, and from what I was able to determine, the UV light goes about 25 yards. It'll probably go more than that, but from where I have right here in my yard for testing, it's about 25 yards. The red light is 50 yards. I would probably say more about the 60. The green is about 50 yards, I believe it is, 50 to 60 yards. And the run times do vary between each light mode, because each one does kind of use its own power drain on each one. But they do have that listed on their on the listing on Amazon, which I'll leave links for in the description below. But I did not get any instructions at all in this lighting kit. Maybe that was a fluke, I'm not sure. But it would be nice if they were to throw some instructions on the inside of the box. even just your basic ones, that'd be really awesome. But you do get a 1-year warranty on this light from VastFire, and that's really nice. Now, if you notice on the back, they do get this nice little green button here, and that's how you turn it on. And you just simply give it a quick half press to get through each lighting mode, as you see right here. And to shut it off, you simply click the button fully and it goes off. There is no memory in the flashlight, so if you had it, say, on the red one, or let's just say the black light one, and you shut it off, guess what? Goes right to the red again. So there's no memory. Now you just simply unscrew the back, which will also expose the battery. And if you take the other tail clip or tail cap that you get, this has a pressure mounted switch. So what you're going to, and I'll explain that in a little bit more detail in just a second. Let me just get this on for you. And what the pressure switch does, see, you can have a momentary press. So if you want to just do a quick look and shut the light off real quick, that's in the front part here. If you want to turn it on and off, there's 2 switches in here. And this little raised edge here will turn it on and keep it on until you click it again. Then it'll go off. Then it operates normally. And the little thinner part is the pressure switch. So you press it, hold it, it goes on. Once you release your fingers, it goes off. Now, they also give you some Velcro strips, which you've seen. You would adhere the Velcro to one side, and then the first thing you want to do is mount the flashlight onto your firearm, wherever you want to have it. Then you would put this cap on. Once this cap is on, as you can see, it stretches a pretty good distance. You would find out where you want to have it, this switch for your fingertips to hold it on. Once you have the Velcro on this side, find that sweet spot that you want it on your firearm. Then you would peel back the paper, stick the Velcro on there, and you're done installing it. Now the battery charger, it's not bad, okay? When you put your batteries in, plug it in, both lights will come on. Green means power is going to it. And once the red light here goes off, that means your batteries are charged. I mean, it feels pretty good, feels pretty tight. It will hold the batteries in there pretty good. So it's not like some of those real cheap ones where even if you were to just do that, it'll fall out. I mean, I really gotta toss it or push it out, but it holds your batteries in there pretty tight. It gets the job done, but it takes a little bit longer than some, you know, third parties chargers like a Nikkor or an X-Star. Takes a little bit longer than that, but hey, you know what? It gets the job done. And each one of these is 2,400 milliamp hours for the 18650 batteries. Well, that's pretty much all I got for you. Once it gets dark outside, I'm going to take you outside and show you it in action. Well, before I get you outside, what I'm going to do is, I don't have a whole lot of things that'll glow under UV light, but these will glow. It's like a chameleon here and an alligator. He'll glow in the black light. I have a shirt that I'm going to put on that'll kind of glow a little bit. And the last thing I'm going to show you under the UV light or black light of the VastFire Predator flashlight is one of my favorite Halloween decorations. He'll glow in the dark too, or under the black light. And I'll show you that first, and then we'll take you outside so you can see it, what it looks like on the outside. All right, let's get to testing.